Yeah, tune in South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 34. Shit, got Eason 550 coming up. We still trying to get him in here for the night out. Shit, we might have to. Shit, this shit new to us, so we got to bring everybody camera gang together one day. Cause I see now this is something we can't let it block both ways. But we gonna get them in here the best way we can tonight. I'm gonna let everybody come on their own and don't nobody call them, man. Don't call them while we online. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes things difficult sometimes. People be steady be trying to call you and they know you finna go live. They ain't gonna be able to talk to you while we on live. So I don't know why they be trying to call you. That throws you off too. So people let them get through and then call them. But you can't keep trying to call them while you on live. And you come to the comment section, just let them get on there, and then you can call them. But don't keep trying to block them because you might be blocking his connection wherever he at, and that be keeping him from getting on live. But I'm gonna see you come to the comment section. I'm gonna try to add them both ways, and that be the biggest thing. Sometimes y'all gotta let people come on live. People get to calling you out the blue. They'll be acting like they don't know. If you want to be come on up and stuff, so that way he can get up here. But if you instead of calling him while he's trying to get up, you go block his. That's what people having problems. They keep having. They be trying to get live, and it'll knock you off after a while. That be the big. Will be making it harder. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to see where he at. You know what I'm saying? Let him come up broadcast. I'm see. I see you out there, Marquez, and I see D-Shot. I'm trying to get him up here because it ain't gonna come with him. Get y'all behind him, man. See where he at. But shit, how y'all evening out there going, man? Shit, we bringing all the trill talent to the table out there. You know what I'm saying? STL finest. You know what I'm saying? Eason 550. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people rock with his music out there. One a hell of a style, South style. You know what I'm saying? Arkansas originator of that style. Third World Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shit, one of the hardest out there. I want to see more of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, him and John Doe collided before, and they got a hard one out. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, that's why I want to see more of him. So upgraded third world to my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He trillest to ever do it. One of the realest to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Nick can elevate all the time, man. He been a hell of an elevator, motivator too. And keep you motivated. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get him up here, man. Talk, man. Shit, man. All y'all, you want to ask me a question, hit the screen. Let them know what you want to ask me and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I just go get them, and the one missing in action, man. I think I done brought all the hitters out here that's worth listening to and got some good game going, you know what I'm saying, for themselves and good game to share out there. And it ain't just rappers, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just singers, you know what I'm saying? You could be a hell of a motivator for your hood. I look for people that make a change in the community. That's why I be trying to get some of my homeboys up to let them talk to the youth about they circumstances of them change or that growth of a man to know they don't be the same one doing the same old things no more. They transformation the mug, you know what I'm saying? Just like they say, you have to let old things go sometime to get to the new end. Even the ones out there that built their own businesses and stuff, yeah, they come on up and get that journey of how they started and what transformation they mind to a better way of thinking and doing better things for the community. Because, like I say, we all got to come as a village. See, we ain't just spreading this village love, just hood style. No, we spreading village love, Arkansas style. You know what I'm saying? But it started with home first, and home to me is elevator. So you don't get home together first. How could you come out of anywhere else and get that looked at more that what need to goes on? That's why I bring a lot of inspiration to our here. You know what I'm saying? And black businesses anywhere from south, north, east, west, no matter what color you blame, no matter what color you claim, I don't care about that. That's not gonna make us black grow. You gotta look at the new generations, and you gotta look at really the decrease of the population. That's what really got you where people don't want to be around, losing hope from the community, depopulating it. People don't want to be around, no jobs basically. And like sometimes you got to create lanes and bring lanes, but and really what's so tripped out though, from polls is shit, the blacks still populate a lot of the community. Still, the blacks still got the white community overpopulated sometimes based upon look where we at though, and look where no money at. So you got to wonder why we still overpopulated with that way, but we ain't got no money that way, and we ain't got no officials or nothing. That's why I salute the ones out there that still rocking through the communities and fighting for the communities and giving people a voice in the courthouse and giving the people a voice to the mayor and to all the city council meetings and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like black people, we have to stay in there and stay in their face and stay with what we need to, but it ain't no separation. Like I say, when I was coming up, I grew up white and black. I can't say, oh man, I was degraded from white. No, I was in there with them. I know how to talk to like them. I know how to use my vocabulary too, you know what I'm saying? All of us went through our different paths, but it's like, you know, that was the biggest thing through life. That was about a time when everybody had their own equal rights. They had everybody coming into opportunities more. Shit, we go get them in here though, man. That's where we going though with it. And people that grow through that, you know what I'm saying? They overcome the drug game, they overcome the penitentiary game, or man, I'm getting too old to go back, and man, I'm too old to be out here trying to sell some drugs to the community, and man, I ain't gonna keep turning around the community. But like I say, man, I walk drug days over here, shit. You really don't even know what niggas smoke crack no more. So I walk drug these days. It's the fentanyl babies out here, and the meth babies, and the Xanny babies, and Perky babies, and all these new generation babies, and it ain't our. They ain't gonna put theirs away, but back in the day, boy, when that meth first came out, boy, they were trying to put us away, and white boys sending us out, and that was they drug, and they was over there trying to put it over there then on us, but instead of setting us up and making us set each other up, you know what I'm saying? Niggas remember them days, they getting all the time for meth. Now you look, niggas, it's more meth than anything now, but then niggas killing each other, I don't know which way to go with that, but from that camera game of that lifestyle where niggas growed up and what the environment was about, and people don't look at it like now. We turn our community to giving all that money to the court system, and the court still y'all had you out there, still got you working for free and stuff, and to get out of jail type stuff, and still got you where they always act like they budget messed up out there, and you be wondering, well, man, who run the city then if the court system all messed up because there's no love, no program to go that way. Only thing they got programs that know how to send your ass to their form sometimes. And shout out to them overcame that. And like I say, you go to different communities and you don't know where they're pushing the money through the school system. And there's corona thing going on and kids looking for scholarships now. And all the money pouring into them schools is we all actually getting that proper help that we need and the proper wants we want. And how hard it is to start a black business around there. But it's important to how we grow as people. It's important how we show as people. This ain't just about music. It's about agriculture, influence to me, and influence to people that can reach people. And you can reach people, you know what I'm saying? Let them know what the game is for their culture these days, because like we ain't got that in the hood. We ain't got people, you know what I'm saying, to help the hood, and we ain't got people to know who to go to. You don't always want to feel like the bad guy that support, oh man, I don't want my name on that person because that person might got me in some bullshit. No, man, sometimes business. That personal mindset, you can't let people mix your business world up with your personal business. That's what people do. They always look at what people do personally, then try to mix it with their business, and sometimes they don't go. But you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta also know what's worth putting yourself into, but it's all about growing, maturing, show the people the growth in you. I want to do a few coaches, want to do some more church motivators, some business man motivators. You know, I reach out to you, man, see what's up, can you do for the youth? We putting more grown man in the youth face. And we feel like shit. We all shout out to all the preachers that still get out in the hoods they self. Don't send your people out there. They get out of the hood they self and come see what their community needs sometimes. Because, you know, sometimes it take the pastors to go out there and talk to the kids and talk. But, you know, they don't just want to keep them out there. You know, it's everywhere out there now. It's all over, man. And that's something I have to look at with supporting them. All the toe down there and the property value coming back up. Where can we help our black community out? We're going to try to get them back in here one more time, man. I'm trying to see can he come back up. But you out there, man, you got some positive coming out, man. You got anything positive 2022 and on up, and you want to do something for the kids. So tune in, man, and mess with the realists and, you know, let people know what you're trying to do for yourself out there. And, you know what I'm saying, we'll sure try to get you on. It ain't no hate, you know what I'm saying, no matter what side of town you from. As long as you trill out there, you know what I'm saying, you can be on this stage right here. You know what I'm saying, that's what the trill people going now. But once I find his ass here, man, I'm gonna have to go out and talk to him again and see where he at. I can't see where he at no more before I let myself go off air. But let me see where he at one more time. Well, yeah, man. Let me see where your ass at this time. Yeah, don't come back up this time. Yeah, man, y'all always keep your game plan. What's up, Tamoja? I see you out there, homie. We bring him up. Shit, man. What's been going on with you? When you ready to do your thing, man? Shit, man. Still grinding, man. Been trying to get in touch with you. We go get after this and know what we do. What's up, my homie Phil? I see you out there, homie. Yeah, man, it's about grinding, man. Keep the community lifted and stuff, man. I'm trying to get them back in here, and I've been all over. Send me another invite, man. Where you at, man? You must be blocked. You must be blocked. Yeah, they gotta have his ass blocked. Mm-hmm. They won't let him on tonight. Let him see who get his ass up again. He's gonna get his ass up there. you on your page? Okay, Monty, here I come. I got you. That's what I'm talking about right there. Trill nigga do trill thing. Let me add you out, East. Let me add him in here.
Yeah.
God damn.
We good.
Damn. See, that's what trill niggas do. That's what trill niggas do. They go find shit. They get shit done for you. And that's what's up. Shout out, homie. You know what I'm saying? What's been good with you? I'm gonna get your people back in here, man. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself out there to everybody while I get you some more people in here, because it took us a minute to get on here. But I'm gonna let you introduce yourself out there and tell people who you is and what you got going now. Let me go ahead and put your people back in here for you.
Yeah.
Tell them who you is, man.
What's up with everybody, man? It's 6550. You know what it is. All right. Yeah, man. St. Louis representative, you hear me? Eldorado, Arkansas. You know how we do it, man. Got the whole team on here. Who we got on now? Got folk. What up with folk? Yeah, man. You know, we just, hey, we've been chilling for a minute. You know, I ain't been doing that. I've been relaxing, really. You hear me? But we got all kind of stuff. I got all kind of, look, I got plenty of music for you. You hear me? Been getting it in, me and my people. I got some new little niggas I've been fucking with. So we got all kind of shit dropping, man. Just fuck with me, man. All my niggas that fuck with me, fuck with me. Look, it took me a minute, but you know I was gonna make sure I tap in with you, man.
Hey, I wasn't gonna give up tonight because I was trying to get everybody in.
I shot all up out town, you hear me? I was in the bill, now I'm in the west. Yeah.
Boy, you crazy, motherfucker. Hey, man, just living, man. One day at a time.
That's it,
you know what I'm saying? That's it, one day at a time. Try to do something positive now. That's about it, reaching out to the real ones right now. Man, tell people, man, shit, man, tell people what inspired you to put your crap in the music, man. Tell people.
Yes, you know, different musicians. Who I used to listen to a lot back then. E40. You hear me? Yeah, E40, from Bone to, man, I used to just listen to all kind of music, man, growing up. And my mom used to listen to a lot of music too, so yeah, that really was just got me into the music thing, man. So ever since then, I just, you know, been doing my little thing, trying to perfect my craft, you know, once I, boom, I tapped in with it, I got it, so, you know, and man, I'm just trying to do good music, you know, positive music too. So, yeah, just trying to hope everybody I mess with, you know, get something from it. Then it's true stories. So yeah, man, just trying to have fun with it, man. And right now we at the point to where I just want to see, you know, the whole city, you know, everybody. I'm just trying to see everybody get it, man. We sit back, we do good music. Obviously, I got a lot of people doing it, good music, man. So just got to keep on pushing, you know. Same thing inspired me when I was young, just growing up trying to get it, man. You know, this day, I always say this the way out for us. So, you know, just got to push that music, man. Chasing your dream. Yeah, this all the way out. Like how you doing this broadcast. You know, somebody got to give it back to them. Get back on here and let people know what's going on. Let people know, hey, that you can make it. Somebody gonna see you on here and say, hey, man, I want to start doing, So, that same type of drive, man, just ever since I was little, just boom, you know, been running around. You know how we do it.
That's what's up,
man. Yeah.
Yeah. What you think about the new talent? You think we got a shot at it this year? You think it's an uprise or a downfall right now?
No, we got a lot of new talent. Yeah, it's on the uprise. Yeah. People getting money, and it's easy right now. You know, back then it was a little harder. You know, you had to go, you had to do a lot of stuff with that music to try to make it. Now you can just get on some different platforms, drop you one, and then, you know, they ain't even really just got too much substance with it. You can just drop you something, man, hey, and stick with what you do. So now we on the uprise. A lot of people got talent out here. Just got to keep pushing with it, whatever you do. You got to build your platform and keep going. Don't let nobody hold you back. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. Hell yeah, plenty of people down here and people up there in Little Rock, really Arkansas. Shit, it's our time. Just got to keep pushing. Got a lot of good talent. Shit,
what's your how you rocking now? Is your Eason independent? Is your third world? Is your people want to know, is you independent enough to know can they come fuck with you? That's all they want to know. They don't want to know. They don't want nothing else. They want to know can they come fuck with you?
Right. Yeah, come fuck with me, man. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm doing me, man.
That's all it is.
Right.
That's
if
what
you
I'm
want to
saying.
come fuck with me, you come and fuck with 550, man. You hear me?
That's what
you want a song, however you trying to get it. When you want to come, hey, I'm with it. Nah, so yeah, I'm just doing my thing, man. And I ain't knocking nobody, you know. Everybody else can, you know, I still fuck with everybody. So, you know, yeah, I do music with whoever, man. But right now, I'm doing my thing, man. So yeah, you boys tap in with me, whoever, hey, get at me. I'm trying to do some music.
What can we expect, man? We expect a solo project, can we expect what can we hear you, man? Can we hear you? Acapella wet. I see your videos out there. Hey boy, I used to rock a play, but hey boy, you be out some cold shit, and I like the way you give it to them. You give them the uncut of it, so when they do hear the wax, like this nigga, this the real. I write this and I look at it, and hey boy, that be some cold shit. The vision you put with that sometimes, that be what I be rocking with, cause you know we been ghetto kids for a long time, and you know the vision you put to our struggle and not being ashamed of what we have been through. See, a lot of people, you were like one of the first that really started dropping it like they're in there. Like, man, look, nigga, I come from all that, nigga, so I ain't gonna never be embarrassed about that. You see what I'm saying? And even, and sometimes I feel like by you being the hardest pitch, some of them goddamn, the black clouds out there, goddamn sky up there that's following us. It just hold the real down sometimes to where like it make it seem like we can't get right. You feel me? That bullshit. But tell the people that grind of how the inspiration sometime of what you really go through for this, the struggles for real, how that inspirates you to get to your harder turns of not being embarrassed music. Because some people don't be want to talk about their hard times. They just want to come out here and talk about some trap shit they ain't doing. Tell people how they inspired you to bring out your realness in you like that.
Yeah, I like that too, how you said that. Yeah, man, just nah, I just try to give to them the way I would want to hear, you know. I don't want to just hear all that. You ain't, you know. I want to hear how you start, where you got it from, you know. And then plus, you know, I just like to do just real music, man. I just like to come from the heart with it, you know. Like one of my last little songs I just did, me and my people did, and hey, it's nice. Got them young niggas, they rocking. And man, it's like, I tell them, nah, man, no, you gotta go and get to them, give them that raw stuff. We ain't talking about dying or none of that. You gotta get in that pain. Let them know how you got it, where you came from, because people want to see how you got it, how you started. We see you looking good, so in order to look good, we know you had to go through some shit to get that. So now let's talk about that time right there, because that's what's gonna drive you and that's gonna push you. So when you go in there, booth, you can let it all go. So now I'd rather go in there and just give them that pain, man. You know, like I got my last little one, I said I gave them tears roll down. You know, I did that. That was like I said, that's some pain songs. You just going through it. I want to talk about all the hard times and when you down and out. At that time, I had just lost my mama too. So now I'm trying to go through it like, boom, boom. Let me hit them with some real shit. Some shit that I'm dealing with. And then I got their memories. And, you know, that's just, everybody got somebody that I lost, you know, went through it and just got all these, whether it's good memories or bad memories, you know. I want to speak about that. Let me talk about that. And most of mine, you know, it's just, it's been that pain. So I just give it to them like that, man. I got to give them that pain. Being these, me and my nigga Dame, free my nigga Dame. He locked up right now, but we did some nice little old stuff too before he just left. And that's why I said that's that pain again, but it's on a different type of pain. Instead of on that level, it's the pain for them women, you know. That type of pain. You know, got the song for them women. I got to give them at least 2 or 3 on their album. So I got the new shit. It's finna drop. And I got the new album, and I went there. It's more of me. You know, I'm featuring. I got Dame as a feature on now. I got my nigga Duke. I got my nigga Muncie. And shit, I ain't even, man, just really, I ain't got no other artists. And all these people, you know, they fresh, they fresh, they young, they starting, you know, and they ain't no big artists. But hey, we doing what we do. And them niggas, they got some talent, man. That's what it's about, pushing that talent. So we ain't going to that. We ain't talking about all that killing and stuff, none of that. Nah, we talking about some, like I said, memories. I got the titles for you, you know. We got some pain, you know.
Do you feel like the music that you put out in the universe, do you think that will come back out on the rappers these days, or like the memories of them losing themselves out here in the music, and like the dog beef and the Mo 3 beef? Do you think that the music you create, the kind of energy you put out there sometime, do you think that come back full circle sometime? Because, you know, people put certain energy out there, and then they wonder what they manifest to the youth sometime. And then when the youth start doing it, you got to be like, okay, how I'm gonna come back out in the community and play a part? If I want to put my music out there in the community, show like our influences, you know what I'm saying, of what we are in our environments. You see what I'm saying? We only can talk about our environments, and our environments sometimes have to be that pushed out, then our pain and all that, and then we try to get that back through our music. You see what I'm saying? Is how do you feel like the youth can grow for this, you know? Because, you know, some people live off their old self. You feel me? Why people feel like that's the only way you can be great sometime, living off the old you? If you try and face it, I was probably a boy going through all that when I was trying to do all them drugs 7 days. But see, now I'm a man now, and you want to live off the new me. And don't think about the old legacy of all that. Think about the new legacy of what you're trying to become sometime, and that your legacy of spreading that truth sometime and release that past. Like, man, fuck the past, because sometimes people only try to live off your rap skills. You feel me? Like if it weren't for you, nothing would be possible. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, don't be like I told nigga, stop using me as a person that you want to make some money off of. Nigga, change my life. You feel me? Don't look at how good I can rap sometimes. Look at how the good and bad of me too. Because if you can't fuck with me in the bad of my hard times and none of that, don't fuck with me in the good times. And how you feel of what personal trust do you feel that you have to have? Do you feel like you have to have an understanding with people these days? Is it more better to have it on paper or a verbal agreement? Which one is more to you? Because, you know, sometimes people word be they bun, but what's more these days? Because, you know, trust is expensive too these days. But do you feel like you have to have it in paper these days to get an understanding? Because, you know, that's what sometimes people can get a word at sometime, and sometimes people, word don't be about shit, they verbal agreements. So what do you feel about verbal agreements and people putting a real word in paper? Which one is better these days?
Which one is better? Well, you know, this is a business, so you got to go in it like that. Yeah, I need mine. It's business. Go on and put it on paper. Let's do it the right way. That way we ain't got to go back later on, and because it ain't nothing personal. You know, let's just go in here. We doing music, man. Let's go in here and do some real music. And we ain't going off of yo this, yo that. No, it got to be our business. So, you know, and just know that whatever you put out, that's what you get too. So, you know, a lot of people, you were talking about the Mo 3 and all that. Nah, man, just, hey, you supposed to be in this for the business. You got in it trying to get some money. Stay focused, get your money. You know, whatever, all that other beef stuff, nah, that stuff, oh, man, did all that shit go. That ain't what's popping. Get you some money, take care of your family.
What you think sometime, man, on people like doing shows and going out of state and cities to cities? What'll make you talk? Give an example. What make you like? Just say, man, if I'm gonna go to your city, I'm gonna come to your city, I'm gonna do your show in city. What's the purpose of a promoter sometimes? Because sometimes a purpose like, do you want to down deposit first and make sure I'm good with a room there when I get there and a VIP table for my entourage, you know? Because sometimes people have to let people know what they want on front and not just like, nigga, give me my 2,500.
You gotta let them know what you want. Right. You gotta let them know whatever that price
feel like
tag
that's
is.
a big reason why people don't go and make shows no more, because they don't know what they're getting into when they get there, or they need that all up front? Do you what you need from a good promoter that make sure that your business taken care of if you go anywhere and you want to do some shows these days? What's the best way to get your business handled that day? Because
you know, way to get your business, you need to be talking about your budget. Go on and get your money out the way. What you gonna do? How much you want? And you can go from there. Then you take your money, whether you get the room for your people or not. You make sure your people good, you know. But you charge whatever you're gonna charge. Make sure you're comfortable with that. Because at the end of the day, hey, you got to get your money too. Don't go off of no word or none of that. Just get your money, whatever you charge. You know, you got people charging 100,000, 300,000, 20. Boys get money now. So now you just charging whatever you charge. Like right now, you know, shout out to A&A, my people. You know, every time they hit me up, nah, it's straight business, man. You know, they got their plan on the radio for me for the tax thing. Now we do it straight business. You know, $500. I charge them $500. You give me $5, and I'm gonna boom, boom. I'm gonna make it happen. You know, and that's
how do you feel about the screening game now?
And I get it understood whether it's a hook or whether you want a verse. You feel? So if you want a verse or you want a hook. And that's how I'm doing. I'm gonna charge you $5. Now you talking about going places and all that, it's gonna be a different price. Yeah. We ain't trying to argue about it and none of that. Just you gonna do it or you don't. I mean,
that's it.
Like, you ain't got to. Somebody else will. Believe it. So man. And then we do stuff, you know. Shout out to my partner Nut. We just did the show for him the other day. That's on the love, because that's my nigga. He from the hood. You know. Now we support our people too, man. Give back, you know. Yeah. And I could have had $1 million and I still would have did it for him.
That's what's up.
So
man.
That's how we doing, man, for our people.
We I gotta ask you these 3 questions. I'm gonna go from the duos. UGK, Bun B Pimp C.
You already know. I'm fucking with the pimp.
Okay. Let me go another one. A-Ball MJG.
So who we picking? Just Ball? A-Ball?
Ball, MJG. It's the duo time right now.
Okay. You gotta give me Ball. I like how Ball used to rip. I like how Ball used to rip. Yeah, give me Ball. Ooh,
What about Dre and Big Boy? Andre 3000.
I like the way Andre used to get it. Yeah, give me that Andre. Yeah, Outkast. So I'm fucking with it.
What about Slim Thug, ESG?
Oh, you know I gotta pick E.
That's what's up.
I'm rocking with E, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, chill. I can still remember that. Well, that nigga E had that shit. I hear my just call it. ESG, man.
Do you like the Louisiana ESG or the Texas ESG? Which one was harder? The ESG Louisiana or the ESG Texas? Because I think if ESG would have stayed Louisiana, he'd still probably be on and be swimming at the top of bro. I don't know about the Texas right now because he wasn't from there from the beginning. So I think he Louisiana. Which one you think? Which one you like? Which one the best is?
Yeah, I guess I don't know, man. I guess he could have stayed with the Louisiana, but then the Texas, that nigga he still talented.
Both one was tight though. I can't knock that.
You know, I fuck with E all the way out. So
that's what's up.
G, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. That's what's up. But yeah, man, what do you think about what would you want to see? Like, man, they feel like, okay, how would you want to rate the shows these days for people to say what you worth and what you want to get paid. Because if you say the people of the town and the people of the city rock with you, then how many people come see you? How many of your supporters can you get to a club? Do you think it's based upon how many supporters you can get there on the way you get paid these days? Or just because sometimes if your supporters, that the people that messing with your music, and you can bring them out, then do you think that's the best way people should get paid these days? Because if you can bring the city out, you should be able to get big money, right? So right. Do you think is that a good way how to look at how people get paid? Can they bring some fans to the club to know what they worth that? Because some people be wanting to get paid for shows and they ain't brought no fans out. They ain't got nobody out there. They out here trying to get some love off another nigga fan base. You feel me? Right. So you have to know what you worth and what you bringing to the table at all times. And as long as you know what you worth, do you feel like that's the best way? Because you know this ain't no game to make friends, and this ain't no game to be the best rapper. Sometimes it's about business, and sometimes people take that to the heart of how they handle their business and shit. And how many times out there can you say that you're reneged to any business that you had going on with this music game, for the saying you can do something and you don't do it? How many times that let that affect you on how you handle your business? Because sometimes that be the biggest thing. I have to hear that from a real nigga aspect sometimes, because sometimes a nigga don't be wanting to talk about business and you be like, fuck that nigga. He ain't bring my money, so I ain't do it. Don't make it about like I had bad business going on. You feel me? That nigga didn't want to pay me. So I gave him a show he didn't want in his show. You feel me? Right. So sometimes you have to let niggas know that you want the cause of that situation, but try to make it where how you have been a disappointment to people out there sometimes. What do you feel like, how did it affect people when they make a disappointment to people and make it look like that they don't hold down their business because of what they try to put out there to the, because you know, sometimes people like promote ahead, and what do you feel is that the best way to make business with that sometime? Or, oh man, let me know I'm satisfied before you put me in that situation. Because sometimes people, how you ever let people down on your business aspect of you say you gonna do something and you ain't never did it? Mm-hmm. How that coming from you on people looking at your business aspect?
Right, it's gonna look bad on you. Now, if we say we're gonna do it, we gotta go on and get it. You tell me you're gonna show up, you gotta go and show up. Now, you need to get the prices and all that understood before you even, because that ain't no excuse. Then you're going to come back later on and renege, talking about, well, you ain't done that, or you ain't, you know, you're going to come, or you might have got some of that people money. I don't know what the situation may be on that. But whatever price you charge to somebody, then, hey, if they pay that, and it's all business. Go and show up to that show. Don't get the people money and don't come. That's going to start a lot of problems. So, you know, then that ain't on just no promoter. Yeah, you got to show up. You don't show up at that show. You know, I see a lot of that going on. When people promote these shows and then the nigga don't show, hell, you losing too. Now, if somebody pay you, you gonna show up. You gonna go do what you gotta do. Go get that money, man. And really, you giving them what, 3 minutes? You might get up there 10, 15 minutes, a lot of these people, and make all this big money. No, go on, do that little show and get on down. And you know, don't have any people coming neither talking about you gonna pay that. See, that's why I say that's wrong. So you need to get on and get your money ahead of time. So I feel them rappers that do that. Now go on and send that money ahead of time. So when we get down there, it ain't no argument. We get up there, we do what we gotta do. And we don't have a problem.
People money ahead of time, they be mad then, like, man, I want to get paid when they get there. Man, look, I already paid you. Sometimes you got to know that part. Sometimes you already got paid. Sometimes no excuses, right? That be the point of being more than that mindset. And another thing I'm going to ask you with that, man, because we will go hood in a minute, but like on the budget or some of that, sometimes do you look at it like a plane ticket should be included within that too? Because some people don't include that. They feel like the best way you get here, and if I gotta pay you all that, it's the best way you get here. You feel me? Right. Man, should a plane ticket be included in that too, or a bus ticket? Because some people don't even want to put that part in there. They expect you to ride your whole gas out because they already done paid you this. They didn't know if they were paying you by Columbus. But look, what about that money too? You got to think about the gas money too, man. You got to think all about that too. Because sometimes people don't even want to pay you for that too. Feel me?
You need to put all that inside your budget. You feel me?
That's
I
what's
see the
up.
little partner, the little homie from Cam, Drizzy Tay, they just flew him out.
Yeah.
The other day, yeah, shout out to him, man. They doing good music. No, that's business. They flew him out, got him a hotel, took care of all that for him. So if somebody wants you, yeah, they gonna pay that. They gonna pay what it costs because they know, hey, you got that talent. But if you paying them for what you want, now you need to go on out here. If you want a plane, tell them that. Don't get up there and then get the organ or bitch later on talking about, oh, man, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. Nah, ask them for it. Man, if they don't do it, then you still got the choice not to go.
Yeah.
Before you get their money, they ain't nobody forcing you to do nothing.
That's what's up.
Especially if you're independent, you ain't got to do none of that shit.
That's what's up. We gonna go hood for a minute, because I know this your hood over there. We talk genuine facts sometimes, but and you know, with the black people out there sometimes that probably moved away from now, but you know, what's up with masses over there on why the ground? See, a lot of people don't know that the ground down there was messed up, and people that know the gas line down there was messed up. Why masses went open all them years and shit. You know, Max was cooking that good food on top of them stoves and shit, and that shit kind of got old for him, and because nobody ran out of legacy with him. But that $1 million spot Max had built over there, you feel what I'm saying? So people want to know what be going on with why did nobody ever try to get that part of black business? All that shit over there been all them drugs and all that. Nigga ain't much put no more black businesses over there. If the property value in the hood good, what we trying to figure out. What's up with the masses ground over there? Why nobody never took that barbecue to the other side of the tracks or took that barbecue down the street some? Like, what's up with that land that people didn't never know about that was do with masses barbecue over there? That we need to know, because you from STL, that's why I'm asking STL, Trill. So what was up that land? Because a lot of people be still asking about Massey Drive out there, because Massey has some good baked barbecue in the day. But let people know what you know about that situation over there.
All I know is what you stressed. They said that, you know, the gas stuff.
But they tripped out on how it just went down like that. $1 million spots that were built in the black people situation, because that was like a black folks good community where we used to go, and people used to, and you know, people be forgetting, you know, St. Louis was a good recreational spot. People can get your haircut right there. You can go downtown right here. You can do this over here. It wasn't all about the negative sometimes. Somebody tried then, you know, people making some stuff seem all negative, but the good times of the black folks sometimes, it was all in that area one time. Even with the church community, you know what I'm saying? And that'd be a big thing sometime where it been some good people come from over that side. And that's be one thing I look at with our black businesses these days on how many black businesses do they take from this side over there or ain't nobody over there doing nothing positive? And because I know it's people doing it, but what I'm saying with that land, I know a lot of people probably were interested in why didn't nobody ever take that land that was black, not nobody white, black. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a trademark land of black people. You see what I'm saying? And I used to love the way that you used to be in the hood with the camera like that, because you used to let people know it's the blood, sweat, and tears on these walls out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And being from that side, you have to know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And you unlock. We don't watch the homies from the good to the bad. But fam, tell people in life, no matter if you come from a broken home, no matter you come from a good home. Right. Was it your choice to do wrong, or was it your choice to, is the street chose you? Is it your choice to do wrong, or the street chose you? Which one was it?
Most definitely. It's my choice to do wrong. So, you know, all that negative, and we choose to do that, man. So we got to make better choices, you know? So you don't have to go through none of that.
Yeah.
So, and that, you know, and that masses, man, that would have been $1 million, like you said, if somebody else would have took it on and just kept it going.
Yeah.
But, you know, once they kept coming up with why they couldn't open it with this, and they couldn't do this, and shit, fam bought it. But he ended up opening that place over there right across, what's that, over there about where the old Rogers is.
Yeah.
You know, the little spot, you know, they sell the food right there.
Yeah. So, see, this how we had to go back into our roots. Right.
So, you know, it would have been our people, black owned, if they say, you know, if he would have got it jumping, but he couldn't. They wouldn't let him do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Then, they closed hair back right down the street. So once they were stressing the same thing, something about the gas or they just start closing all stuff down in the hood. We ain't hardly got nothing in the hood like that no more.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
what do you think the improvement that needs to be done for like for the Stop the Violence movements out there? Do you think that it could be more done, not just talked about? Because black people sometimes need our own safe haven instead of getting in front of the cameras just to tell everything. Feel me? And sometimes what do you think need to be better at on helping the people that's out there grieving these days? What you think that's the better? Because we all have to sometimes, like back then, man, people didn't understand what I'm doing, but like I use charity sometimes and I give back. Even if I can't be there, I still want to give back. So what could you think better that people can do with their music? Sometimes, like, man, all these old good songs going to you sometime, get it back to charity, showing them that you fight for something positive, other than saying, like, I might couldn't do nothing with this music, but somebody else could probably learn from what I'm putting out there. So I used to put my music out there and get back to charities. It could be for cancer, it could be for this, it could be for that. But do you think that'll be Stop the Violence movement thing right there that could get going on, knowing damn well we can use our old music sometime and put back into the youth? That's what's up. See, what can we do more for the Stop the Violence movement to help the movements out there to let me know we care other than what we, because they always say, oh, this rap side, they putting all the poison out there in the community. They're like, man, look, they out there helping the community too, because they putting back into the community. Because that our era of living, that era gone over now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we have to know how us as adults being law-abiding citizens, as they say. You feel me? And these hood rules these days stop us from being law-abiding citizens. What you think about law-abiding citizen rules now? Since you up in age now, and you don't live by hood rules anymore. What you think about hood rules, the law-abiding citizen rules? What you think about that?
Man, I said, law-abiding citizens, man, you need to make sure, because we from the hood, so we still got to teach that and preach that to our kids that no matter what, man, I know you're going to have problems growing up and going through it, but you got to tell them, hey, man, that ain't the way you handle it.
Yeah.
You got to stress that. That ain't the way you handle it. You got to put the gun down, and you got to just, hey, sometimes, it's the bigger person to walk away.
How you think about the fighting game out there? Niggas, you scared to fight these days? You think niggas
you got to go to, that's what they need to get back to. You got to get back to the basics, man.
Yeah.
You got to go on and take a little eye swole, your little lip busted, a little knot on your head or something. Then you can wake up tomorrow, boom, you healing up, you all right, you ain't died from that.
Yeah.
Everybody run around and just want to kill something. Like, man, that shit crazy. I don't get it, man, but like I said, that's the new generation. So, I tell my people, everybody I love, my nephews, my kids, man, y'all, you gotta find something you chasing for your dream, get you something you doing, and get back, get up out of the streets and all that. That ain't what's up. All that, you doing this and you ain't doing that. What you're doing is you set yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
So, go on and do something with your life before you end up losing it.
Yeah.
That's what's up with that.
What do you think about the conditions now, the jailhouse out there? You still feel like they doing our people bad out there?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think our prisoners need to be out there better? Because, they'll leave us out there. Do you think it's the same cycle they still trying to leave us out there? And do you think they still trying to leave that same cycle out there, or are they trying to make us feel like we the bad guys? You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes the conditions don't never be about shit.
We do a lot of it to ourselves, but at the same time, no, man, they gotta still treat you like a hero. So they treat you bad out there in the county. Everybody knows it. They don't give you no respect, no love, or nothing. So that's the main reason we gotta do better. Don't want to keep on going through all that, putting our people through.
Yeah. Your camera went out.
Man, you gotta make sure you preach that to your kids and anybody you care about.
Let me one more topic. What do you think about the lesbians and the transgenders, do you think that that's taught at home to know what's in our face these days? Huh? Can you hear me?
Huh?
One more question. What do you think about lesbian and transgender world now, due to the point of with the music and what's in our face these days? Do you think about the transgender sex? Do you think that's messing our kids up if they ain't taught this at home to know what's going on out there in the hood these days? You think that's something that we need to know as people, to know that that's something we dealing with as a black culture as a whole, so that our culture won't be looking distorted all the time due to because a lack of understanding sometimes be our biggest problem. And if kids ain't taught what they taught at home.
You got to teach your kids, make sure you in your kids' life. So you can let them know right from wrong and let them know that, hey, what is right from wrong? Because a lot of people, you see, they just followers, man. So you got to let your kids know they doing this, they doing that. And you got to keep them away from all that. That's why it's called parental advice. You got to really get in there and do that parent. You know, we done got older now. So as when being old and having kids, you can see it. Like, this how they get thrown off of these. See what I'm saying? It starts with your parents. You got to be on it. Kind of like, you know, old boy, what his name, the basketball player. No, you know, it's the parent. You got to get in here and teach your kid. Shit, no. You know, what do you think I know about? You want to still let them find themselves, be themselves. You can do all that, as mama and them say when we were growing up. You can do all that when you get out of my house.
Hey, you know, what do you think about what you think the internet took over our kids these days, based upon that they don't want to go outside and burn none of them calories no more? They think they burn them online all the time.
All they do is stay on the phone.
What do you think needs to happen to get our kids back outside to go play, other than want to be stuck on their phone all day? What do parents need? How many hours you think a parent need to be taking their phone away from kids these days so they'll go outside and play sometime? Because sometimes kids don't even want to go outside and play these days. And sometimes they need that vitamin D in their system too, so they won't be looking all black and pale and wonder why they can't keep no iron or nothing, because they don't even want to go outside and get out of that sun and build it up. You feel me? What can parents? How many hours do you think kids need to take out their phone sometime?
Yeah, they need to force them. I say give them 2 hours. You know, because they starting out young these days. You see how young they be. They want them phones. They got little babies. They know how to do everything it is with the phone.
Yeah.
So now you give them about 2 hours. Take them phones and let them go outside and go play.
Yeah.
Then when they come back in, you know, you got to get back to them books. That's what it said. Get them in them books. Teach them stuff. Half of them play with them phones. They can't even do the ABCs and they can't spell good. And, you know, that internet done messed them up. Got them, half of them thinking they just want to rap all day. They want to be rappers.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you got to, come on, man. They on TikTok all day. They just stroll. Kids doing it. Come on, man. You got to find something else better than that. You know, you got to chase. That's why I say you got to have a dream, a goal. You got to have them doing something else, especially your kids. Can't just let them sit there and waste their time all day. And half of the teenagers and the kids, like my nephew, them, they say they want to be TikTokers. That's all they say. Or they want to be, what he be telling me? He said, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber. So, yeah, that's what they into.
Yeah.
Now, you know, you can't tell him he can't be no YouTuber. But at the same time, now you got to go to school first, nephew. You got to get your grades up and all that. You need to be focused on that. So now you can take them phones away from them, man. Let them go out here and focus on the real world. Let them know that's the fake world right there. That ain't gonna get no bills paid and none of the good stuff.
Do you think
so you can have that roof over your head?
You think the kids that days, even with that, like, you know, do you think it's an emotional thing sometimes? Because, like, kids sometimes, that bullying mindset sometimes, and that emotional world sometimes, it's like, it makes it so messed up to where kids spend a lot of time and they don't give a lot of time back into nothing else, and then they put their feelings into their phone, and then once they put their feelings in their phone, they forget every time they look at it, if something fucked up on them, they're gonna be looking fucked up. You see what I'm saying? But if they don't look at it, they make it better for them. Do you think that be a big cycle? How you think the program to keep our youth out of jail to do them with the reality of like, you know, we coming up like we all had Mr. Kimber and I think I forgot Mr. Skinner back in them days. Do you think it's more programs to help black mothers these days, that single mothers, that we need to be putting back on the market other than trying to sit our little kids in jail with grown-ups? Do you think that we need to start looking into that program mindset of having people that actually look after our youth and spend time with our youth other than sending them to jail? Because these days, they instead of be trying to send kids to the youth, they be trying to send them to jail for that purpose. Right. Because they don't have nobody to deal with them in the community that's black. And sometimes black people don't be wanting to take over other people's kids these days because they feel like, if you don't listen to your mom and dad, what can I teach you? You feel me? So it's hard to get community help like that sometimes, but all these hard ass, OG ass niggas out here supposed to be want to whoop niggas ass time, like, what's the old method that we need to go back to as being village love leaders? What can we do to help each other to know the basics of kids that's affected from the hoods? Because, you know, some people don't be knowing what a kid be going through at home, so they'll put that as they stereotype them out the back. You know what I'm saying? What do we need to stop doing to stereotype us as black people? You see where I'm coming from? What do we need to do better other than stereotyping us? Like, because you sag or you wear a certain kind of brand, or what do you consider as us as black people? We gotta stop stereotyping each other on, because sometimes we be stereotyped out and they don't even be us. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't even know who to trust and who to get help from, because they be thinking all the one in suits and ties is the one that got all the money, but sometimes be the ones back sitting back and they ain't thinking of no damn money. They just know they were inherited into it. You see what I'm saying? And how do you feel about bringing your music up this way, man? How you did in the tracks was in a Little Rock artist up here? Because sometimes people be want to hear about you up this way. How you did any work up this way that we can look forward to? What can we go to hear your music online at? Because I'm trying to get people into Eason 550, let you know you're a beast on that mic and stuff.
Right. Yeah, man. You can go on the YouTube. We finna put a lot of new songs on the YouTube. And yeah, I'm trying to come up that way and mess with you, fam. And anybody else who's trying to do some music. And I got some music with a few artists up there when I was fucking with Dirt Real Tough. Shout out to Dirt. So yeah, man, that's what I need to do, get back up there. Cause yeah, you know, things move a little fast up there anyway. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up there and get to putting that music out. But as far as having the big, you know, somebody talking to the youth, you're right, just everybody gotta play the part, you know. The older people, just try to talk to them, the ones you can talk to. You know who you can talk to and who you can't. If they don't listen, they don't listen. You know, you have a lot of them don't listen, but a lot of people will listen to you too.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like say the ones you can, man. You know how it go.
Yeah.
You just tell them to keep their head up, you know. And I like what Ryan doing. You know, helping people out, giving them deals, you know, do stuff like that, try to get them out the streets, man. See, they got a talent, and you help them, man, you know. Because a lot of people gonna make it, they just need somebody to help them push.
Yeah.
Everybody who trying to push and just starting, or you've been at it a minute, just know that all you gotta do is stick to it. Stick to it, keep building, and you're gonna make it. Believe that, you're gonna make it.
That's what's up.
That's what you got to stick to. Don't give up and keep pushing, man. Be creative too. You don't have to follow the trends or what's going on. Just be yourself, you know, and do it from the heart.
Yeah.
Don't stop going and talking about killing everything. And no, you don't even going on nothing negative. Going on with your mind positive and do something that's gonna put some positive and good energy out there to the world.
Yeah.
You know, you wonder why your song ain't blowing. You know, you might blow, but it's at certain levels to this shit, like Meek say. You want to get that big money, you know, like how Drake do it, you know. You know, guys playing, you got to have some songs gonna touch it and make you sit there and think and
push you and drive you, then it helps others too. You know, think like that. But don't just go on out on you want to kill everybody. That ain't where it's at, man. But besides that, yeah, man, check out all that. Get ready to check me out. Be looking for me.
Well, where can they find you, man? Let them know they can find you, man. So people can, you know, start hitting you up, man.
Right.
YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or
right. You can hit me up on the Facebook. You can hit me up on the YouTube. I got my YouTube page, Eric Wade. Everything going to Eric Wade. So when you look it up, you just go on there. That's gonna be my shit, Eric Wade. Anybody else say they faking it? But yeah, that's why I'm gonna have all my platform stuff there, man. You wanna do a song with me or anything? You can just hit me up. Hit me on the messenger or whatever. I'm trying to.
How can they get you through your email? How can they send your beats?
Yeah, you can hit me on my email too. Eric Wade. Yeah, Eric Wade 80 at iCloud.com.
That's
Eric
what's up.
Wade 80 at iCloud.com.
They get your email right there.
Okay.
So I bet. Yeah, man. What do you think about what you think about coronavirus out there? What's up with that? How did it affect you into that situation? What you think about the coronavirus out there? How did it affect you?
Well, I'm just happy it didn't, you know, it ain't hit me. But I know people that got affected by it. They shook back. Yeah, they shook back. A lot of my people caught it. They shook back though. Thank God. And man, I just say stay safe still, you know, run around, just watch it, man. People still coughing and all that stuff. So you just gotta watch it, be safe, take your vitamins, eat good, eat healthy, really just take care of your health, you know. That's how I feel. You just gotta take care of your health, especially when you're getting older. Yeah, that's what it's about. I wake up, you know, I'm eating healthy bears, gotta stay working out, exercise, and, you know, gotta try to stay ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
what's up. Man, I'm glad I caught you, man, and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to stay out these ways, like I say, raise these grown ass kids these days. You know, they be thinking we slow, cause we might be slow on these phones, cause we was like in the middle right there. 10 years of that. When Steve Jobs put it together, then it kind of fucked us up because we like, goddamn, y'all got the internet and all that. We had to go into Google and all that shit. We had to go look in the book and shit and get all our information before this internet even took off. That's why if they ever take it out here, man, it's gonna be a lot of messed up people. Boy.
They'll be lost.
They'll be lost.
Yeah,
that nigga don't even know what that's like about, man, for real. That's the best thing about being a poet sometimes too. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm not chopping you up, man. I see you still family style. I see you still do your thing, fam. But that be the biggest thing, man. I try to give my flowers to my real niggas out there while they still here. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, doing their free lifestyle. Man, what can I expect out there? What brands you got out there, man? What t-shirts, anything? Can we get Eason 550 shirt or what can we get an Eason besides a CD sometime, man? God damn, we need some kind of memorabilia by you, some kind of hat, some kind of entertainment, some kind of trademark you gonna put together out there. You feel me? I like
this. I'm finna have to get on it, man. I ain't got nothing right now.
So find you something out there that we can buy Eason 550. You feel me? But tune in, man. I'm gonna stay on your ass this time. Feel me? But
already,
we want to hear from you, man. They know I get in touch with you, man. We trying to get back to the community. The older we get, we trying to, you know what I'm saying, show them the way of the positive side of us. Other than negative, we trying to keep them on the positive side of us. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's always somebody watching us, so we want to lead by example. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm coming to Amarillo. And how you feel about paying homage to the old rappers before the new rappers get here? Do you think more homage need to be paid to the old rappers first, then the new rappers? What you think about that? Because some people don't even know who the old rappers is sometimes. What you think about that?
You know, a lot of people. There's a lot of artists, you know, they're underground. You may not know about them, fam. But you know, dog, you just got to they can do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know.
You think you can give a lot of these
but if you run into them, you know, say you take off.
Yeah.
You know, you make a big, you know, you get in the big league, big stream. And you get to doing something with the Snoop or the Dre's, and then, you know, you tap in with that real, that crowd like that. Hell yeah, you need to be paying homage to them OGs. Them niggas been in that shit for years, you know.
Do you think that's a big problem sometimes?
You know, a lot of people don't know us because, like you said, we ain't got the shirts or the, it's a lot of stuff. So they don't know who we are.
Yeah.
So you right. Yeah, fam, hold on.
Well, fam, take care, man. I'm just glad I talked to you, man. It's South Arkansas Trill Talk 34. You tuned in with Eason 550. We had to get him out here. We had to let him know with Trill. Man, let people know they gonna catch you out there, man. And I look forward to fucking with you, man. But let people know that, man, again, where they can catch your music at and how they can get to you on the email so they get some of the good tracks to you, man. Let people know how to get you again.
Already. Go to my email, ericwade80@icloud.com. Go on to YouTube. Put in EASON 550 Eason 550. Go on Facebook. Look up Eric Wade. That's how you get in touch with me, man. I'm finna put this new music out. I'm gonna have it float on everything, so it ain't gonna be hard to find me. I'm finna have it jumping like that.
That's what's up. But man, thanks talking to you, man. Take care, man. Keep God first, man, and keep doing you, man. And you know what I'm saying? We old now, man. It's all about a bobbing, man. All about a bobbing. Take care out there, man. One. Much love always.
Already, fam. Love you.